Hello friends and welcome. I'm Sarah Liz and today I have a sneak peek for you of the Spellbinders clubs for February 2024. I get sent 4 clubs by Spellbinders to create inspiration for you. So this is the small die of the month and we have some daffodils and tulips and this little like rubber boot which I swear is cute. It's super cute. Then I get the stencil of the month, which is kind of new and this one's different than what they've been doing. The large die of the month. This one has this basket and there's a little handle for it, some big tulips, a bunny rabbit, a carrot, and these little, I don't even know what these are, these little like drops of flowers. And then I also get the 3D embossing folder of the month. This one's always hard to see on camera. So this is just a half a sheet of cardstock because it's huge, you guys. That's a half a sheet of cardstock that I ran through there. And it's got a bunch of little Easter eggs and some great little leaves on there. I just think it is super, super cute. So definitely when I start talking about my top picks, this embossing folder is way up there. I also use that embossing folder on this background, though I covered up so much of it. I will be making more things with that. And then here's the basket. I put mine on a 5x7 card just so that it was a little bit bigger and I had more room. I mixed and matched sort of the tulips from this set with the daffodils and then this other tulip over here. And I just think it's so much fun. If you look at the samples online, and I will link to all of the clubs below online, this little bunny, it's just his bunny butt and his ears. And so they have him like with the tulips and the carrots, and he's sort of jumping into the basket, which I think is adorable. And then this is from an old stamp set called Sunday Drive that just has like a stamp for every occasion. So here's one of my samples. I will have 2 videos next week for club kits and then maybe another one later in the month. We'll have to wait and see. So this is another card I made with that large die of the month. And here's the rabbit and his little bunny butt just jumping into a hole. Those carrots are included in this set. I really wanted to see if I could stretch that die set and get a completely different feel from this other card. And I know my kids are gonna love this one. It's kind of funny, and I might put something sort of snarky on the inside about where that bunny is going. And then these 2 are my favorites. They're my favorites, you guys. And maybe it's the color choices, but there's something so simple about this one. This is just the large die of the month. I used a cloud stencil in the background and then a little ink blending on these tulips. And I just did 3 of them. And that's it, right? I love that this die set, certainly there's like this rabbit and sort of an Easter theme, but you could make a Mother's Day basket. You can make a happy birthday card. It's super, super versatile. And then this one, I did this one as a birthday card as well. These are just the dies from the small die of the month. Like, look how cute that is. And those polka dot boots, okay? I just put a little bit of foam kind of around the outside edge of the boots so I would have room to kind of tuck things in. Again, I'll have a video for all 4 of these to kind of show you how I went about putting all of this together. And then it's hard to see, but in the background, I have a little bit of shine and some texture, and that's from the stencils. So in the last couple months, stencils started in December. It has been layering stencils, but this month they stand alone. So I used this one, okay? And I ran that through my Platinum 6 with my embossing mat to get a little bit of raised texture there. And then I just went over it with some shimmery ink. But all of these can stand alone. This one has a little bit of a geometric pattern in it. And actually, I'm going to talk you through my other top picks for kits this month. The regular like 2D embossing folder also has that sort of like organic meets geometric business going on. So I love that one. This one creates sort of a stencil design on either end of your card. And really you could move this and sort of stretch out that center if you wanted to change the shape or the width or the height of your card, which I love. And then this one, I haven't used this yet. This is, I think, my second favorite. There is a mask for the middle, but I love the idea of running this through to get a little bit of texture with your embossing mat and then inking it up, all while sort of covering up that center part. and then adding some sort of greeting in the middle, right? Or you could hot foil that. There's all kinds of options with this. I love that they gave you that middle piece. So you have all kinds of options. Okay, so I mentioned it earlier, but other top picks for the month are the 2D embossing folder. Like, I love the sort of geometric floral design that then also has actual like leaves and flowers in it. I think it's so, so pretty. Then the clear Stampin' Die of the month. You guys, I almost never pick this as a top pick, but those lilies are so pretty. And when you look at the inspiration online, they're colored very simply. I feel like I could do that and it wouldn't take an hour. So I might be getting that one. I'm very excited about it. Then the Better Press of the month has this hummingbird and some beautiful florals. By the way, if you get the deluxe caboodle, there is this fluttering hummingbird Better Press plate with a Hello Spring that is absolutely beautiful. The only way to get that is by ordering the deluxe caboodles, like all of the kits, and it's a really, really great value. So definitely worth checking out. I will link to all of the kits below in case that's helpful for you. I would love to know which of these tutorials you are most looking forward to. Again, there will be 2 videos next week. I have one on the 6th. It is an inspiration hop where some of the makers I know who work with Spellbinders just share what they've made to help give you inspiration for the clubs in case you're interested or maybe you already get them. And then the following day on the 7th, I'll release a video with at least 2 more, maybe all 3 of the other cards to share with you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I will see you next time.